Hi, hello, good afternoon, guys. I
I think so. There are still some people to come. We'll wait for 2-3 minutes.
okay. Can we start?
No, wait. Yes, I think so. You should start now.
So hi, hello everyone. My name is Nikita, and with me on the camera is my friend Chef Ankita, and together we'll be demonstrating a dish that is inspired from a Maharashtrian dish, mainly a flatbread called as dhapate. So dhapate basically is a flatbread from Maharashtra made with three different flours, mainly jowar, besan and wheat. So hence it is high in protein and fiber. But today I am going to give my take and make a stuffed paratha using the dhapate flour, and the mix that I'm going to use is going to be of a hung yogurt with bhakar masala. So bhakar, reason being because today I'm in Baroda, and behind me is the Baroda Palace, if you can see. So this bhakar dish, the masala that I'm inspired from the dish that is prepared in the Palace of Baroda, and so yeah, I think we should get making the dish. So come, let's get. I'll run you through the ingredients. All right. What I'll be making today is parathe stuffed with bhakar masala. So to make the I've used 5% of jowar flour, 5% besan flour, and 5% wheat flour mixed along with maida. You guys can omit maida if you want. So yes, I've already made the dough. Just make sure that the dough that you make is soft enough so for the stuffing to, so we can stuff it easily. And for the mix, now I'll be making the mix. I've used hung curd, which I've taken the masti dahi, Amul masti dahi. So hang this in a muslin cloth overnight, and then this is what you get. You should get something that looks like this. And I've taken equal quantity of paneer. You can omit paneer if you want and make completely using dahi. So I'm taking some hung curd and paneer. To which I'm going to add some cumin powder, some salt, some chopped garlic, some sesame seeds, little hing, like a pinch, yes, some ajwain, poppy seeds, some green chilies, chopped coriander, a little more, some grated coconut, so the bhakar masala calls for some nice dry grated coconut, and hence I'm adding some coconut to the mix. Some turmeric, a little of grated ginger, yeah, and this is a special kanda lasun masala from Maharashtra, which I think every Maharashtrian family makes in their homes and which they are proud of. You can easily find them in stores, in local stores, local grocery stores, and or you can just borrow it from any of your Maharashtrian friends if you want to make it at home. So just mix this properly. Make sure the mixture is completely mixed and is smooth, because we have to stuff this. Make sure the mix is nice and soft. So yes, I think this looks ready. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to weigh out balls, dough balls. Since I'm making small parathas, I am going to weigh. See, I've made the dough, and make sure the dough is soft. So yes, I'm taking 50 grams of dough. All right, and around,
So chef, you're going to make it in the, looks like you make it in the tandoor.
yes. So to show this recipe, I'm using a tandoor.
Okay.
But if you don't have a tandoor at home, you can make it on a tawa, or you can even bake it in the oven. The recipe is so versatile that you can make it the way you want. So this is around 30 grams. So then take the dough, just flatten it out, make a dent, stuff in the filling that we made, turn it around, seal it, and then pack it, and then re-roll it. So this is how the peda looks. Once it's stuffed, we are ready to roll using some flour. Roll out the parathas. So it's okay if your paratha tears, but make sure you make the mixture a bit dry so that you don't tear the parathas. Even if it tears, it's okay, you can still go ahead and make them on a tawa. So this is done. I'll just dab it with some water, some sesame seeds on top, and some poppy seeds. Okay. So since Chef Ankita has a tandoor at home, I thought of using the tandoor and making these paratha in the tandoor. So yes.
So somebody's asking if this is only hunkered. No, this is on hunkered and 20% of paneer added to it. So
Yes, so you can completely use hunkered, but make sure that the hunkered that you're using is lack of it does not have too much moisture in it. All right, so
wow, I feel really proud that being a woman, you are using the tandoor. As in this industry, it's really a proud moment when being a woman. So, chef, can you tell us where did you learn this tandoor skill?
so back in the day, I started working for Bombay Canteen 5 years ago.
Okay.
And I had always seen only males working on the tandoor, which is why I was very I thought to myself, if they can do it, why can't I? So I told my chef, Chef Thomas, that I want to train on tandoor, and that's when he said okay.
Oh wow,
And
the roti looks really nice.
and yes, so I've
The paratha
learned-
is full fluffy and nice.
yeah, so the paratha is done. I'll just apply some butter.
So this is the black garlic butter, chef.
Yeah, I'll tell you what I've done. What we're doing is, so these are the black garlic.
Oh wow.
So it takes around 40 to 60 days to make the black garlic.
Oh,
If
okay.
you guys want to know how to make it, you'll find various blogs and videos on YouTube. You can just go through the videos and make your own black garlic. Or if you think it, then you can always order it online. And
Wow, this
So what-
sounds very different. The black garlic butter, I personally never heard about it. And yeah,
so yes, what I've done is I've taken some black garlic, I've just chopped it up, like finely mixed it with Amul butter, and this is, I've cut it into nice roundels, and this will go on the paratha.
wow.
Yes, see how that melts. Ooh, look at that. So yes.
Wow,
So,
the dish
the
looks
The
nice and ready.
inspired parathas, bakar parathas are ready, and you can eat them with some nice aloo ki sabzi. And here we have the kale pickle and some chas. Look at the butter that's melted. Oh wow.
wow.
So that's black garlic butter.
Chef, the dish is really different and sounds really interesting. I hope the people would love to try it at their home. And can you suggest us any, if they don't have tandoor at home or something which is
So yes, like I said, they can use that. It's just a normal regular paratha made with bhakar stuff, like the yogurt stuffing. So you can use it in any non-stick tawa, a non-stick pan. Yeah, or you can also use yeast in the dough.
okay?
All right.
Thank you guys.
I hope you guys enjoyed the recipe. Thank you.